Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Galactic Civilizations 2. This is a pre-release beta version, playing this before the game is released. Doing some pre-recording here. And this is our little warm-up game. We're playing as humans on the default galaxy, default settings, which are also set to pretty easy. But just going to try to make sure we've got some of these game mechanics kind of loaded into our brain before we start our proper Let's Play, which is actually going to start as part of a live stream. So the April 27th, which is the day after the game is released, it's a Wednesday, I'm going to be live streaming over on twitch.tv/Quill18, the released version of this with a bigger, chunkier, and more difficult galaxy is the plan. We'll see how that goes, and we'll play as something other than human, although I don't know what yet. Now, I do have a lot of money here. I was thinking about maybe rushing that industrial center, but I think what I'd like to do is save the money right now until we discover some colonizable planets, and then maybe rush out a few colony ships. Our starbase is currently still working on a colony ship, but I'm not going to rush it because we don't have anywhere to put it right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and advance to the next turn. Okay. Oh, we found a new uncolonized planet. It's crappy, but we'll probably still want to colonize it. Send those resources to Earth. Probe, here, I'm going to manually move you to here. Oh, the Thorians. Well, okay. Oh, that's going to be awkward. The Thorians used to be enslaved by the Drengans, and they hate each other. Our survey ship... Oh, our first anomaly survey is done. Survey ship cautiously approaches the mysterious object, all sensors set to maximal gain. One of the universe's many secrets, a great danger or valuable treasure, will soon be revealed to us. So, then we get a little pop-up over here. Lost cargo. Capsule of chimeric biomass was fired into space in the hopes that it would find a new world to revitalize. While it never found its original target, we can now repurpose it to improve the ecosystem of any world we choose. I think that might just be flavor text, but we did get some experience points on our ship over here, which will cause us to level up, which is going to be really nice. Okay. And oh yes, we've got the extra policy slot now. Nice. So I am tempted to do the extra growth. We could also do faster exploration. You know what? I think I'm going to do faster exploration for a little bit so that we can just map out a little bit more space a little earlier. Approval rating's not terribly good. I could... Yeah. So we're going to make less money, but we are going to get more manufacturing out of it. It's 2 less money for 1 more manufacturing. You know what? I'm going to keep the money for now. I could run Goodwill Tour for +1 diplomacy for 30 turns. Well, we can't even talk to anyone right now, so it's not worth it. And, oh, there we go. We got the chimeric biomass. Oh, +2 usable tiles, +1 farming. Let's whack that down on Earth immediately. Excellent. Unfortunately, didn't put the tiles next to the capital. That's a little bit frustrating. We are getting a little bit more built-in farming, though, which is going to be very nice as well. All right. Survey ship. Okay, I'm just going to tell the survey ships to auto-survey anomalies now. That's going to be fine. Oh, was there one next to Earth that I missed? Oh, yeah. Hidden by the little tag. And this probe... Well, I'm going to manually move you to the star. I'm going to automate you at some point, but not quite yet. So, colony ship, we've got 1 whole planet. I guess go ahead and do it. We'll just hit the auto-colonize. It'll find sort of the better, closer planet, which right now is only the 1 option, Gordon 1. But we'll grab that, gain a little bit of control over this area. Yeah, it's not great, but what are you going to do? Construction ship over here, okay. Oh, actually, so you can see the collection radius. The black hole does make this a little awkward. Now, if we get +1 range, which is what's going to happen here, it should pick that antimatter up. So we're going to build a mining starbase here. An unnatural glow fills the mining ship as it draws the first batch of mysterious substance, Illyrium. It is a material that seems to amplify high-energy systems. Will be vital for high-energy beam weapons and certain domestic applications. And I was going to say we'll also get an antimatter pop-up. The first of our antimatter mining probes, little more than an engine with a scoop, returns from the perimeter of the black hole with its precious cargo. The antimatter collected will soon be put to use developing advanced weapons and power generation systems. And our first starbase! Our people have built permanent structures in space before, but nothing like this. This starbase is an extension of a very civilization. Everything we do, everything we are, can be found here. And from it, we will surely extend our civilization even further. Oh yeah. So, one of the things that's different in Galactic 4 from previous versions is you no longer have to send multiple construction ships to a starbase to give it extra modules. Instead, starbase modules are global over here. And so we have available modules. I can immediately upgrade this station to improve its mining, because right now it's generating +1 Illyrium and antimatter per turn. If I get magnet drones, it's now generating 0.2 per turn. Much better. As we research, more modules will become available over here. So yeah, that's good now. Excellent. We're going to start generating some resources. That's going to be great. And in theory, so now if I mouse over here, it says it's going to Deep Space Starbase 1. This one isn't. But I think next turn it might. It's a bit of a test, but we'll see. We also got an event. Yeah, we can spend money, and in 10 turns we'll get universal translators. So effectively spending money to get a tech. But that's pretty expensive and not that fast. I'm going to do this. It'll give us a mission, and what's great about this is when we research the universal translator, we'll get a culture point. So that's much, much better. Okay, this is our other survey ship, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell it to auto-survey now. That's going to be fine and dandy. Is that the same last cargo as before? Yeah. Oh, no. We got another chimeric biomass. Well, hell. No complaints here. That's fantastic. Yeah, see, now we're class 32. Oh, look at this. Filling the gap between South America and Africa and giving us more adjacency to our capital. That's really wonderful. Oh, I like that. You know what? Let's go ahead and we'll shave a turn off the industrial center. It doesn't cost us that much. We still have plenty of money. Gordon is about to be colonized. Yeah, we still haven't found another proper core world planet. Gordon's so far from Earth as well, it really won't be benefiting Earth very much. But it will give us control over some territory, and that's okay. Let's construct a starbase. This will also be a mining starbase. And it's going to generate antimatter, and I'll go ahead and get it to mining drones. So we're going to have lots of antimatter, which is going to be good for prototype missiles. Research complete on our starbase modules. Actually, there we go. It'll give us extra modules to do. Yeah, no, okay, I do want the asteroid mining fairly early, but the universal translator will give us an extra culture point, which is hugely valuable. So yeah, Gordon over here, 21 delay. Although we do have some colony upgrades we can build. Monitoring station. Reduces crime on the colony. See, I don't even know. Like, is that a thing? Wait, can I build those on any planet? No, see, there's no button here. It's only on the colonies. Is crime a thing that can happen on colonies? Can do an orbital shield for planetary defense if we're worried about war, and then we need some tech for some of these others. I don't think we're going to bother doing the upgrade quite yet. Probe. All right, I'm just going to automate this probe now. Might want to slap down a couple more probes. Might not be a terrible idea. I don't know. Now, the survey ships, if they see no anomalies, they will, I believe, start exploring. Although there's a ton of anomalies, so that's not really an issue. Actually, I do kind of like this idea. Over here, I'm going to build 2 probes. And, yeah, we'll put them ahead of the colony ship, because there's no reason right now to have that colony ship. And I'm going to rush a probe, and we'll send it sort of this way. All right. Ooh, debris field. Okay, nothing of value, but there are ship upgrades. So you can get ship upgrades that you can then apply to your survey ships. These 3 are always available as long as you've got an upgrade slot. And these here require Illyrium and antimatter, and over here Durantium. So we can start upgrading our survey ships to actually become quite beefy. I think I'm just going to sit on this for now. Although I'm tempted to give them maybe a bonus move or even some sensor range early on. I think I will just wait and see how we might want to adapt things instead. I'm going to manually send a probe over to this star here. And yeah, I'm going to rush the next one, because I'm feeling not great about not being able to spot too many things. Okay, so Curiosity ship surveyed an anomaly, and we got an event out of it. Amongst the debris lies the remains of a precursor ship. Most of the systems are too ruined to salvage, but an adaptive defense system is still online and operational. It's a remarkable bit of technology capable of recalibrating its field emitters to defend against whatever incoming weapon system detects. Even better, it provides enough defensive cover to protect an entire fleet. The good news everyone, is that our engineers can use it as a ship upgrade. The bad news is the adaptive system is beyond repair, and once the system sets, it will remain that way forever. Okay, so we get a free upgrade to either shield, which is good against beams, point defense, which is good against missiles, and armor, which is good against kinetic weapons. In my experience, I haven't seen any particular trend in the AI's early game, so I don't really know what might be more or less likely. Currently, I think Alarium can be used for beams, can also be used for shield tech. We haven't found any Durantium yet. So I'm tempted to just get the defense from kinetic weapons, because I think better armor is made out of Durantium. I might be wrong about all that. I don't know if it actually makes a difference. I'm going to get the kinetic weapon upgrade, because last time when I played a little test game for myself, the Drengen did show up with something that had pretty beefy kinetic weapons. It might be one of their leaderships that they can grab. So I'll do that. So, the Curiosity... Oh, okay, it doesn't yet apply to anyone. So on either one of the ships is I can just throw on this +6 armor rating, which is pretty cool. And yeah, the way the weapon system works in Galactic Civilization is the ships fire their weapons and it gets defended with a specific defense. So there's value to like sort of scouting out enemy fleets, figuring out what kind of weapons they're using and defenses they're using, and then building ships that run kind of counter to that. But I think I can just bank those now because I'm not really expecting to get attacked right now. Research complete. Universal translator. Hey, we can start talking to people. Did I do something to get a free leader that needs to be assigned? I think there would have been pop-up, but I should check on that. Okay, I'm going to get the space elevators so that hopefully we can get planetology and research districts, and then after that we might start on some military tech. So no, we didn't get a free leader, although some of these have shuffled around. I think Dan Art is new. He's also toxic. Very non-impressive stats. Well, Vicky's pretty good. She's got the diligence. She's actually not bad at social. You know what? Maybe well, no, that's good for a governor. You're not bad on a ship, but I don't really need a warship right now. I suppose I could get some diplomats. I don't think we'll be friends with the Drengens. It'd be nice to be friends with the Taurians, though. But we don't have anyone with ridiculously high social skill, although there are some funny things we can do over here. But otherwise, we're kind of crap at a diplomat. I don't know, kind of unimpressed by these. We do some of the executive orders we can run. Oh, including draft colonists. And I feel like I'm kind of going to want to spam this all the time. Yes, we can talk to people. Thanks for letting me know. So we got a probe sent over there. I'm going to send another probe this way. And this colony ship has literally nowhere to go right now. I'm going to send it here because there might be another planet. I guess we can see the orbits. I don't know. Maybe the orbits of unknown planets don't get shown yet. No, that's not the case. Oh, no. There's the 2 planets there for Gordon. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah. Command a ship. Oh, we don't need to do that yet. Oh, we have found a couple of planets. They're crap, but it can be done. Oh, we got some Durantium from the survey ship. More upgrades. Oh, and we have an ideology point to spend. Yes, please. Ooh. So I think the scientist citizens will give me a percentage boost to science on my starting planet, which might not represent too much, but also it's just some extra citizens here that I can load onto colony ships and things, and construction ships. So I'm going to grab that. Even though early on, this +6 research does still feel like a pretty substantial amount. I'm going to grab this, which on Earth, we now have 3 extra colonists, and they're all set to research, which is based on their intelligence, which some of them aren't terrific. You can see, yeah, the scientists are adding up to 12% extra research, which is not a huge amount. Like, the numbers here, the modifiers, always seem pretty small. These base amounts are some of the most important things. If we could boost the base technology input of Earth here, you know, via colonies and things like that, then these multipliers start to be worth a lot more. Right now, it's like, you know, boosting the manufacturing modifiers is going to be worth more, but still, I'm not going to complain about this. And again, yeah, I'm just happy that we've got some extra people that we can load onto colony ships. And are you human? Oh, okay. I guess it's a helmet. You look like an alien. Probe here. All right, we'll put you on auto explore. But we did find 3 other places we can slap down some colonies. We're really hoping to find another spot for a core world if we can. I'm just going to load you here because your happiness isn't going to matter, I think, so much if you're just a colony. A couple more constructors. And now we do have the ability to produce modules, so we can increase the amount of modules we have and make more star bases that way. Yeah, I'm just going to tell you to auto-colonize one of these crap planets, but at least it's better than nothing. Oh, did I send... Wherever I sent my colony ship... Ah, yeah, I think I told it to move over here or something like that, so we got kind of a funny message there. Yeah, none of those are colonizable. Well, we'll put you on auto. There's the Drengen. You think my military is weak, which is accurate currently. Well, with that warning in mind... Ooh... No, we don't need agricultural districts, although it does lead to good stuff. Let's start researching military technology. Oh, Gordon, planet report. Discovered rare resources under the planet's most fertile region. They want permission to excavate the land to reach the resources. They promise to set up a small exhibit for all the species they exterminate. So if we do this, Gordon is going to lose one farming, gain a wealth. Well, also, our ideology of opportunity is going to increase. Absolutely not, increases cooperation. Invest in improving the fertile terrain region instead. Costs us $500. And that's one of the things I wanted to say. Keeping 5 or even 600 credits around for events is pretty good. I've seen at least one that takes 600 that I really want to be able to hit that button for. This is probably a decent idea. There you go. +1 food. Which, this is from Gordon, so just sending it to Earth with the 21% decay. But it's still something, you know? Who knows? Maybe we'll get another proper planet somewhere here later on. I'll put you on Auto Explore, but, hello, Drengen World. Alright. Oh, their borders just expanded. Trade offer! Oh, hey! You want to give me Oceanic World Tech, which sounds great, although we haven't run into any of those yet. It's 9 turns worth of research. In exchange, you'll get Starbase Tech, Translator Tech, Hyper... Well, those are all worth... That's worth 9, and then you sweeten the deal with a little antimatter. You know what? I'm actually okay with doing this. I tend to like to trade up to more expensive techs, and generally speaking, I would like to maybe develop a relationship with the Taurians, so hopefully, with a good trade, they'll be okay. I can also try to do... If I hit Persuade over here... Will it work for me? We need more. What? What do you mean you need more? Maybe it backfired on us. Alright, never mind then. I thought it would sweeten the deal, and we must have failed on the first one. I thought it said this works for me. You know what? I would like asteroid mining. We could just pick up subspace scanning instead. Yeah, see, they weight different things with different amounts. Here, the Starbase, I think they're... Well, it is worth more tech, admittedly. You can even ask for some of their ships. I don't have enough credits to make it go. Let's come back to you later on. Sorry I tried to persuade and then threaten you. Ooh, oh! Hello! Colony ship. Reroute. It's kind of out of the way. It's going to be threatened by the Drengen as well, but that's going to have to be alright. Space Doctrine. This will probably lead to more military. Oh! You know what? Let's get a trade network. We get a free freighter, and we can send that to the Taurians, although we actually don't know where their world is there yet, but we can figure that out. What do I want to do with this construction ship? Maybe I just build a economic starbase over here. Wait. Oh! These are my free military ships. That's what this is here. You know what? We're gonna... Now there's 2 stacked up here, which is a little awkward. I'm just gonna do this to form a fleet. I'm gonna send these 2 over here, because if the Drengen are gonna attack somewhere, it's probably gonna be there. Survey boost coils, reset the move of any fleet, mnemonic nanites, instantly repair a fleet. So yeah, we got some more artifacts we can spend over here. I'm actually wondering if I should reset the movement of this colony fleet here. Oh, well, you still have your 8 now. Well, maybe I won't do it yet, but when we get close enough that we could get there in 2 turns, then I could reset the movement to this just to get there a little faster and try to snag that before anyone else does. Oh, we need extreme colonization. When will I learn to read? Okay. Got all excited for nothing. Let's colonize you. Yeah, I don't think we need the movement speed. I mean, we still want to bulk you up. Maybe I should choose one of these guys to make as beefy as possible. Oh, wait, the Curiosity here's got more strength out of the box. So, yeah, let's give you this. Oh, I guess they only have... Oh, maybe they get 1 slot per XP. Maybe I'll save the ones that need resources for the... Well, it doesn't matter. We generate tons of antimatter, actually. So we should be able to add these warheads pretty easily. Well, maybe what we can do is we can focus on missile attacks on this one and focus on lasers for the other. There's a Drengen ship. Scooting a boot. And there's a constructor, so we'll just throw someone on there. Boom, colonize you. So I'll do this, because technically it'll be in... Oh, right, I want to check over here. This antimatter is being collected. Perfect. So technically all these planets will be in range here, and we're going to build an economic starbase. Although, again, I don't think the other 2 will benefit. We'll throw down a manufacturing factory as well, sure. And we need Durantium to be able to do 0G scaling. That's one of the things we don't collect yet. Air effect, Mars, Earth. Wait, isn't Artemis in range? Ah, poopsicles. But I don't think it's actually changing Mars. I don't think it makes a difference on Artemis. Later on, we might get a +1 range anyway. But yeah, the big thing is that Earth is being boosted on the output side here from the Sol Starbase, 8% more manufacturing. And that, you know, seems like a good thing. We'll get the Thulium extractor. We may as well get this going so we can start accruing these charges to damage enemy ships if we get attacked. That seems okay. And we don't have the research yet, but we might make a little research area over here later on. Well, again, the raw research, well, it's not bad, but it'd be nice if we found a planet that had super high raw research. Mysterious hardware. Oh, we get progress towards trade network technology. Oh, that's excellent. Okay, we don't have much in the way of money, so we're not rushing anything. Another example of talking meat. You actually flap a piece of meat to create sounds. Disgusting. Hey, it reminds me, there's a short science fiction story called They're Made of Meat. Google it now, read it, it's wonderful. It'll take you like 10 minutes. It's awesome. All right. Interestingly enough, skill and diplomacy, outside of travel range, ideological differences. Yeah, as long as we don't border these guys, they actually might be surprisingly chill. Can we get extreme colonization from you? I'm willing to give out a lot, actually. Persuade? It did go up, but it's still not there. Throw in a threaten as well? That didn't work. I do have more money. But no. I think it'll auto-set it to however amount is required to make the deal done. Alright. Yeah, you value that pretty high. This is going to be really good when we build war fleets. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe we can get some extra diplomacy modifiers going on, and it'll make it easier for us to get some positive trade. Hey! Speaking of trade... We can start that. Planetology. This leads to extreme colonization. Although, diplomacy... Increase our diplomatic capabilities. Unlocks non-aggression pact. Oh, we could set that up to Thorians. Or research military tech, which I am kind of concerned that we're going to need sooner rather than later. But I'm going to research this... and then hope extreme colonization comes up. Could run the Goodwill tour. You know what? That's a long time. 30 turns? Yeah. Okay, so we have our freighter. I'm going to send it over here. We don't know where the Thorian homeworld is, but we're going to send it. I could build another one and send it to the Drengi. How do you feel about me? Do we get a mood bar on the screen? Yeah, just right in the middle. It's actually slightly positive and probably going to increase. They are first in military power, and I'm probably... Well, I'm probably not actually last. Yeah, I'm second. Because I was going to say, I have the tech that gave us some. Yeah, so I was going to go and defend this planet, but we actually can't take it. Oh, that one needs oceanic worlds. Damn. Now, if they declare war on us, they'll probably go for the colonies. Because to take a core world, you need planetary invasion tech. But colonies can be attacked with just regular space fleets. Oh, is this a pirate over here? That is a pirate. Let's go hunt that down, because this probe is probably about to die, which is really annoying. Oh. RIP probe. I mean, I suppose I could do exploration with this fleet as well. But let's see if we can keep these pirates under control. They must have a starbase somewhere around here. Oh, and there was a bunch of space monsters over there, so we lost yet another probe. That was our starting probe, Thea. Precious metals. Our ship has come across a shattered comet that is filled with metals that are extremely rare. The debris field also includes the remains of a precursor ship. Our ship's chief engineer says he thinks he can use the precursor wreck to discover new tech, but only if we give him the proceeds from the metal. Share the proceeds equally. We get a bunch of money, equality goes up, or give the engineer the credit and hope he discovers something worthwhile. Increases opportunity awareness. I think we might go with, like, sort of equality as an ideology overall. I don't know, but in any case, I want the money right now because it'll give us options for events and maybe for trade. Huh. He has the planetary mobilization tech, which leads to centralized administration, which leads to planetary invasions. If he's got it, I kind of want it. Trade networks, starbase. He's definitely getting mutual open borders, which might keep our relationship up. Maybe we can keep a little bit of peace over here. Ripe for conquest. You know, as much as I want the planetary mobilization, I don't know. You know what? We're going to reject trades with you. We're balance of power a little towards the Drengen. Curiosity got an upgrade ready to go. Yes, we'll do Alarium cells so you can just keep maxing your beam attacks. And this fleet here... Oh, yes, we're going to try to hunt down these pirates. Maybe. Oh. I mean, we can take one of these fleets. I don't think the pirates will merge into a single fleet. They're running away, which is annoying. And I think we lost our last probe, but that's okay. All right, constructor, we're going to take this person. Planetology is done. Railguns. Xeno manufacturing, no. We're going to get railguns. We're going to get some military tech going on. Oh, that's a lot of ships. Oh, and we lost the ships? We weren't supposed to take any damage. Oh, no! I can start building military ships. Right now they're kind of crap, so I kind of want to hold off on that. Do I build a freighter and send it to Drengens? I think it's worth doing. I could rebuild some probes. No sense in doing supply ships right now. There are a couple more colonies we could plop down. One up. Yeah, there's actually a lot of places, including another one over here, which seems like a fairly decent idea. Oh, class 27 planet. Well, shoot. Okay. It's pretty far. You're going to give me subspace scanning for... This is not a good deal, bro. At least you're increasing. Let's... I don't know. I guess we could take a couple of disadvantage trade deals just to improve relations going forward. But we can get some thulium. Yeah, let's do that. Plus, controlling this area is going to give us access to a lot of... Actually, we'll just park here. Give us access to a lot of asteroids. We'll park here just for the influence to grow a little bit more. These are just the two things related to ships. Alright, that's our trade unit looking for the Thorian homeworld. Ooh, okay. Drengen colony over here. Yeah, you're going to pull way back here, buddy. I think I might use this as sort of a bit of a rally point, this starbase. So I'm just going to park the ship here. We might send some others. Alright, the Yor will give me research district technology for trade networks. This seems like a good deal, right? 3 turns versus 2, sweeten it with some credits. We'll also have mutual open borders, which will improve our mood overall. Actually, maybe I should look to open borders. I wonder if you'd just be willing. Are you interested in open borders? Yeah, you're totally happy with that. Would you sweeten the deal with a few bucks? You would, actually. All right, so you'll pay me. We'll have mutual open borders, right? Because I think, yeah, each other ships. And that should improve our mood. Let's trade with you. Yeah, so I can't even put it over here. Open borders. There's an aquatic world. No, that's too much. How about asteroid mining? Well, that's closer. With 67 bucks. There, I like this. Oh, that was the wrong button. Asteroid mining. Open borders, a few credits, offer, accept. Good. So asteroid mining will give us asteroid miners as well. All you do is you send them to one of these asteroid fields. There we go. And now this asteroid field is sending some production to Earth. And another asteroid miner will put it over there. Done. And we're going to want to build at least one more here, and then some more later when we take this area. Forge. Freighter is fine. And we'll just put the asteroid miner in the queue there. Okay, that's fine. And trade ship. Tutoria! With minimal ceremony, the first of your trading frigates pushes away from the slip. It will bring back with it a small portion of the galaxy's wealth, the first in what will surely be a long series of profitable exchanges for your people. Excellent. I think they get a benefit from it as well, which should just, you know, give us good mood boosts overall. Yeah, you're going to get the antimatter warhead and boost that. We'll have to get you some defenses soon, too. Or just raw hit points. Which, survey ships do start with decent amount of hit points, and they've got some good things for hit point multipliers. Especially, this is where we want Durantium, because they can get a modifier or a module that gives them percentage hit points and base hit points. Ooh. Tales from the corners of our empire dazzle and enervate the people of our homeworld. Every detail of space travel, colonial life, and contact with aliens is endlessly fascinating to our citizens. In particular, our discovery of evidence of ancient alien civilizations has inspired many to believe that our own worlds host the remains of crashed alien ships. If true, those would be a wonder. We should search for them, sharing all news of our discoveries with our people. Starts a mission, giving us liberty ideology. Or, if true, those would be dangerous in the wrong hands. Find those wrecks, keep our citizens away from them. Start mission, probably a similar mission, and gives us authority. I think we are going to go with a very, like, you know, open, free society kind of vibe for this. Okay, we got our other freighter. We're going to send it to the Drengi. Who knows? Maybe it'll be the start of a wonderful relationship. Dimensional receiver. I haven't seen this before. Our ship has entered an area which appears to have bubbles that are in the 4th dimension. They grow, shrink, disappear, and then return at random intervals. After some effort, we have learned that we can look within and with a lot of patience glean bits of information about this area of space from the past, present, and future. Unfortunately, this area of space is not stable and could disappear at any moment. In addition, trying to look through the collected data is incredibly tedious. However, there's a lot of knowledge that we could uncover if we take the time, but on the other hand, it might be more efficient to simply collect samples from the 4th dimension pockets while we can and study them later. We'll keep reading through the data even though it's boring. We get cooperation ideology, 10% research in all the worlds for 50 turns, or gather technology from the pocket universe that is clearly futuristic, bring it back. Is 10% research for 50 turns? Well, if we had 10 research per turn, which I don't think we did, 10% boost would mean an extra 1 research per turn, so 50 research. Which means, and I think we're producing less than that. So I think this is more research and it's immediate, and the creativity ideology is quite cool. So we're going to gather technology and bring it back. And that's going to complete railguns for us. Yeah, if we could write some non-aggression packs, maybe we don't need to worry about military the same way. Might be a bit of a pipe dream. Well, I'm sure we can get it with at least some people, and that's going to be good for us. So we do have a mission here to gather 3 alien components, which I think is just use a scan planet on 3 different planets to find components. Scan planet for the remains of crashed alien vessels. Well, that's only 1, so I think we need 3 different core worlds before that's going to come to fruition. Oh, we have access to research districts. So we'll go ahead and build that there. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll make a research area around this. We could even put down the capital mainframe. I mean, this is the place that most of our research is going to be coming from. Yeah, we'll do that, which will give us an extra 20% just overall. Khazar's mainframe. We need Promethean. 5 of it. It's a lot of research and innovation. Wow. We've got the tech for this, but we don't have Promethean. Maybe we can trade for it. But yeah, maybe we'll do something like this. Constructor. Right, that will reach the Tholium. That's weird, because, like, when we built the other starbase... Oh, that's the orbital path! Sorry, I was getting confused. I'm like, it's outside of the circle, but this is the circle from our starbase. So yeah. This is going to be fine. It's going to be a mining starbase. Tholium is not much to look at, surprisingly dull in texture and color. It's only in higher dimensions that it shows its true character, a stable form of neutronium, a material of enormous density, maybe a vital component for any number of new systems. Great, we'll get the mining drones, and now we have Tholium being generated. We have a lot of antimatter, which doesn't surprise me, because we've got a lot of antimatter mines. Okay, oh, I just looked at the timer. Guess we're going to put a cut in here. Oh, we got a +1 Tholium over here as well, alright. The Drengen have declared war on the Thorium. Well... I'm happy it's not me. And I guess it's not a tremendous surprise that there's going to be some warfare. I'm really happy it's not me, because we really wouldn't be ready to do warfare right now. Although we've got some money, we could quickly use it to hire a leader and assign it to the leaderships, which I think is going to be... I think that's going to be a key part of the early game, is these guys over here as the bulk of your military. Because most of the other ships you built, like... if we take a look here, right? 6 attack... 8 attack, 4 shields. What's the deal? It's fast. And this one's clearly much better. I think. Yeah, more hit points, more stats. But we get both of those, because right now, what are we building? Ships that have a single attack and no defenses. So obviously these are like miles and miles better. Well, we got some new people, right? Liberty Ideology. Embezzler. Oh, as a diplomat, they steal money. What about Brian over here? Faithful. Approval boost, loyalty. Research penalty when assigned as a governor, which doesn't matter right now. Boost to research... Okay. Research penalty, but a huge research boost, but a penalty in manufacturing. So this would be a good one to put on a research world, which might be Earth, but we don't really have... Why do I get the feeling that this face is like someone from the company? It definitely looks like that sort of like... It's probably a lot of these faces are probably people from the production team. Oh, we have another artifact? Oh, we have the first Betatron Collider. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any of those leaders right now. We're still hoping for a second core world. And these guys are going to fight, which is great. Hopefully it keeps them way busy. They're not, unless the Drengen have picked up the planetary invasion, they're not actually going to be able to take Toria. But they might swap some of these colonies back and forth. Hell, the Torians might end up with Natasha. It's so close to them. But for us, we're going to put a cut in here. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. I'm going to see you guys next time.